Let's explore the history of the volleyball sport, one of the most popular or famous sports in the world. Volleyball is a team sport in which two teams of 6 players are separated by a net. Each team tries to score points by grounding a ball, and the other team scored under organized rules. The sports originated in the United States. The volleyball is invented in 1895 and originally called mintonet. The one who invented the sport is William J. Morgan. He is an instructor and he started at the Springfield College in Massachusetts in 1896. The game was designed to be a combination of basketball, baseball, tennis, and handball. In 1900, a special ball was designed for the sport. An offensive style of passing the ball were introduced in the Philippines in 1916. In 1917, the game was changed from 21 to 15 points. In 1920, 3 hits per side and back row attack rules were instituted. In 1922, the first YMCA, or Young Men's Christian Association, national championships were held in Brooklyn, New York. 27 teams from 11 states were represented. In 1930s, the first two-man beach volleyball game is played in Santa Monica, California. In 1934, the approval and recognition of national volleyball referees. In 1937, at the AAU convention in Boston, action was taken to recognize the U.S. Volleyball Association as the official national governing body in the U.S. Federation Internazionale di Volleyball, or FIVB, was founded in 1947. In 1948, the first two-man beach tournament was held. Volleyball was introduced to the Olympic Games in Tokyo in 1964. In 1965, the California Beach Volleyball Association, or CBVA, was formed. The World Championship in Mexico were telecast in Japan in 1974. In 1976, first professional beach volleyball tournament was called the Olympia World Championship of Beach Volleyball. The U.S. national men's team began a year-round training regime in Dayton, Ohio in 1977. The Association of Volleyball Professionals, or AVP, was formed in 1983. In 1984, the U.S. won their first medals at the Olympics in Los Angeles. The men won the gold and the women the silver. The Women's Professional Volleyball Association, or WPVA, was formed in 1986. In 1988, the U.S. men repeated the gold in the Olympics in Korea. The Federation Internazionale di Volleyball Sports Aid Program was created in 1989. The World League was created in 1990. In 1992, the U.S. women's volleyball team wins bronze at the 1992 Olympic Games in Barcelona, Spain. In 1995, the sport of volleyball was 100 years old. In 1997, Dame Blanton becomes the first African-American professional beach volleyball player to win a tournament on the Miller Lite, or AVP Tour. In 1999, for the first time, beach volleyball was included in the Pan American Games, which were held in Canada. In 2000, Olympic beach volleyball men's gold medalists Eric Fomoimona and Dane Blanton. Christopher St. John Smith retires as the leader in tournaments in 2001. In 2002, beach volleyball court dimension reduced to 8 meter by 8 meter per side. U.S. women's team Kerry Walsh and Misty May win the gold medal in the Women's Olympic Beach Volleyball title in Athens, Greece in 2004. In 2008, the U.S. women's volleyball team wins silver at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, China. In 2012, the U.S. women's volleyball team wins silver at the 2012 Olympic Games in London. In 2016, the U.S. women's volleyball team qualifies to play at the Summer Olympics in Rio.